In the United States, the average household carries over $6,000 in credit card debt. To pay this off, the standard consumer behavior is to make the minimum monthly payment required by their bank. This is presented by financial institutions as a responsible way to manage debt. However, analyzing the mathematical structure of minimum payments reveals a different mechanism. Banks do not design minimum payments to help you clear your balance quickly. They are calculated to maximize the extraction of interest over the longest possible time frame. To understand the mechanics, we must look at a simplified mathematical model. Assume a credit card balance of exactly $5,000. The annual percentage rate, or APR, is set at 20%. The standard minimum payment calculation used by major issuers is typically 2% of the outstanding balance. For a $5,000 balance, this results in a minimum payment of $100 per month. If you pay $100 every month and you add no new charges to the card, it will take 9 years and 2 months to reach a zero balance. More importantly, the total amount paid will not be $5,000. It will be $10,678. You are paying $5,678 purely for the privilege of borrowing the initial $5,000. This brings us to the core mechanism, amortization. Amortization is the process of spreading out a loan into a series of fixed payments. However, in revolving credit, the allocation of your payment is heavily weighted toward interest. In month 1 of our model, your $100 payment is divided. $83 goes directly to the bank as interest. Only $17 reduces your actual $5,000 principal balance. Because the principal is reduced by such a small amount, the next month's interest calculation remains high. You are servicing the debt, but the structural math ensures the principal debt remains largely intact. In banking operations, consumers who carry a balance and pay the minimum are classified as revolvers. From a corporate revenue perspective, revolvers are the most profitable demographic. A customer who pays their statement in full every month generates zero interest revenue and costs the bank processing fees. A revolver, however, provides a predictable, long-term compounding revenue stream. The system is not malicious. It is an optimization of mathematical formulas to maximize shareholder return. Understanding this math is the prerequisite to changing the equation. To alter the timeline, you must alter the payment structure. Step 1 is to identify the exact interest charge on your monthly statement. If your minimum payment is $100 and the interest is $83, you are only clearing $17 of debt. You must pay more than the monthly interest, or the balance will perpetually compound. Step 2 is the mathematical optimization of debt repayment, commonly referred to as the Avalanche Method. If you hold multiple balances, you pay the minimum on all accounts, except the one with the highest annual percentage rate. All excess capital is directed toward that highest rate balance until it reaches zero. Once the highest rate debt is eliminated, you redirect that entire payment amount to the account with the next highest rate. This minimizes the total interest paid over the life of the debt. The financial system operates on fixed mathematical rules. By understanding amortization, recognizing how minimum payments are calculated, and restructuring your allocation of capital, you remove yourself from the revolver demographic. You stop paying for the structure of the debt, and you begin eliminating the principal. Understand the numbers.